Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, guys. Much appreciated. Do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for giving me a little extra time. It's been a rough, rough day, man. Tyreek. Mm. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you see it here. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna recap the game. Obviously, we're gonna talk about it. Being there, seeing things live. Seeing the uniform live. As you can see, I got the rivalries hat. Yes, this puppy's going up on the wall. Um, but yeah, man, it's rough. It's rough. Not gonna lie. Ugh, rough. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button for me. I'll tell you this, man. It's I'm glad we won, but it's almost like, did we even win? Like, did we even win? Like, the cost was too costly. It was too costly for me. Too costly. It's my only thing. But anyways, guys, hit that like button. Being over there, obviously, I got the what do you call it? I got the hat being there. Also ended up getting a second hat. Now you guys know one of my favorite hats is the it's the my other camo one, my other camo hat. But that one I don't wanna what do you call it? What was this? Whatever. I don't wanna overuse it, you know what I'm saying? But this one, it just says Miami Dolphins. So this is gonna be like my wearable camo hat. The other one's gonna be on my wall because it's got the nice logo or whatever. But yeah, so I got this one. It's my newest hat. Got it at the team store in the first floor. So yeah, New Balance. Hard to see, but there you go. Yeah. So very happy. Snapback, obviously, because I got hair, so I need flexibility. This hat though, this is the one that I took to the game. This I got it like 2 years ago. Awesome hat, absolutely awesome hat with the Go Fins. It's like a little plasticky kind of logo, PVC. Love this hat, but because it was dark waters, I wanted something dark, and then I just went in there and I got this one. If you're wondering how much it is, it's $45. But if you want to buy this hat, if you go to Fanatics right now, they got 25% off of like $25 or more. So you can get this at 25% off. And if you buy $50 or more, it's 30% off. So let's say you want to buy this and a shirt or this and a keychain or whatever, you save about $14 on the hat. The 14, $15, so it'll cost you about $30, 31 bucks for the hat, and you get the keychain for free. So think about that. I mean, I think it's a great buy. I'm actually probably gonna buy a second one and give this to my dad. I just got off the phone with him. He was like, "Hey, congrats on the win." He was trying to talk me down. He knew I was sad about Tyreek. Um, but he was also telling me how he finally like he designed this back in 2007 on Madden. We've had every Madden since 1996 or whenever it originally came out. We've had every single Madden. Madden game. And in about 2007, he's like was saying Dolphins need to have like a manly uniform. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't look so cute and cuddly. Like a manly. He designed this more than 15 years ago. So he was like telling me, yeah, I got a little teary eye because this is exactly what I was envisioning, like a navy blue, aqua accents, little orange, and I remember him. Jesus, I was like, yeah, I remember him designing that because the one thing my dad always plays in Madden is as a Dolphin franchise. There's no other team he plays. He doesn't even play with the Patriots. He's been a Patriots fan for about 15 years, but prior to that, it was all Dolphin. And he's always played, even till this day. His Madden team is always the Dolphins. Always, always, always. So, yeah, he was definitely telling me what do you call it? He he was getting very a little teary eyes because he finally got to see his vision from back then come to life. You know what I mean? So he was very happy about that. Very happy about that. So I'm like, oh, daddy, I'm happy for you. But yeah, I remember this design for years. He's had it on his Madden for years. So it's kind of cool seeing it like actually happen now. And you've seen it if you ever been to a game or seen other people have their own jerseys or custom jerseys that they get from like China or whatever. They go ahead and they this is the type of concept that they get. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you. What's up, Linda? Good morning. Miss Phins, I love your hats. Thank you. Yeah, that's just what you see behind me is just a little bit of them. I got an entire wall. You guys have seen my wall before. If you haven't, I mean, I'm probably gonna show it again. What up, MH? Welcome. Billy in the building. Mark Wayne, welcome. Dad Dean in the building. JD the Great. What's up, Lazy Eyes? Delusional, welcome. To a Tuesday. Exactly. J.E.T. Yo. Talk about epic trolling. At the end of the game, like literally with like 30 seconds left, the entire stadium went on a Jets suck chant. Jets suck. The whole like the chairs were shaking. It was so freaking loud. I loved it. I was like, yeah, and Jets fans are gonna be everywhere. Oh my god, that was so nice. Oh man, it was so funny, so funny. I loved it, man. I loved it. Hit that like button, guys. What's up, Mark? I see you. Daniel, welcome. It's Vince. Even when we win, we lose. I had tears coming down my face when Tyreek was taken up the stretcher. I know he probably played his last down in Miami. Yeah, I was just telling my dad that. I said it at the game. I'm like, no, he's out for the season. Yeah, but this is not so bad as it. I get it. It may not be as bad. It might not be career ending, even though, but the type of player that he is, he's never going to be the same. I'm not gonna lie. I had to I was holding back tears at the stadium. Like that's why I'm like, it's weird emotion right now. Like I'm having really weird emotion because I'm happy the Jets we beat them like we should have, but I'm also sad, man, because dang, he was so focused. Like all he had was coming in here and wanting to really contribute hard. I know I've been a little bit down on this season. I told you guys my floor for the Dolphins is 6 games. My ceiling was 12. I might have to readjust that, but Um, it's a it's so frustrating because, damn, man, you never want to see nobody get injured. I never wish injury on any player. It's funny. I was just talking to my mom and my siblings last night. My brothers. I was like, man, that thing, it was horrible. And if you go to my page, I posted like it's kind of graphic. It just doesn't even seem real. Seeing that in real life, I was like, no, no, no. Like half the stadium didn't even know what happened until they start bringing out the stretcher and whatever, and everybody's on their knees, and you're like, God, no, man, not Tyreek. Yo, oh God, suck. What's up, Adam S, one of our awesome members? What's up, Lacy Eyes? Welcome, Mary. See me. Welcome. I told you Miss Fins 12 was like Prime Marino. Stop. Stop. Good morning, Joe. Welcome, welcome. Another one of our awesome members. This is a blessing in the sky for the Dolphins, or this could be a blessing in the sky. I don't know, man. Billy, my floor was 2, my ceiling was 6 games. Stop it, bro. It's rough, man. Look, you guys know I have a brother that plays in college, right? So for me, like that's why I can't wish injury upon anybody. Like I don't want. It's like a boomerang. You know what I mean? Like no. And I tell you guys, always be kind to everybody. You never know what people are going through. Um, but man, that was tough. That was tough to watch. That was tough to. And I'm glad that we were able to come out with the win, even though that garbage time touchdown that they got was BS. But whatever. It still sucks. Um, so yeah, so am I happy we got our first win? Yes. I predicted us getting, going loss, win. So far I am 4 for 4. Um yeah, Miss Finch, I'm averaging 140 points a week and I'm 1-3. On fantasy, yeah, man, it's rough. Fantasy is killing everybody. What's up, Michelle in the building? Welcome. Finally got the dub. Yup. Happy about the dub. I see you, EM. Welcome, man. Welcome. I hate medical stuff. He got one of the worst I've seen. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I mean, it's good. We get to see the young guys. I get it, Racimi. Um, it was just still rough. Still rough seeing that. It just, oh man, it's kind of a super bummer. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? What is it with South Florida, man? Because right now, you guys can't see it, so I'm gonna change the camera real quick. But and as this is why I'm wearing this shirt. Like I don't know if you guys know, we just lost our captain for the season, pretty much. They say 7 to 9 months. I'm like, that's literally the whole season. So Barkey and the Winter Olympics are this year too. So I feel bad for Finland. He was their flag bearer, the captain of their team for Team Finland, and he's not gonna be in the Olympics now. And he's been waiting for that for his. You never know, man. These opportunities come once in a lifetime, and you never know when you're gonna get an opportunity to lead your national team. You know what I'm saying, or do something special like a tree-peat. We don't know, man. I don't know what this means for and if you don't know, Alexander Barkov suffered a broken ACL the very first day veterans came in for training camp. Almost at the end of training camp. You can't even make this up. You see, he goes down, and you're like, oh, man. He had to be like helped off the ice. So we lose one of our biggest guys in hockey to now losing literally our number one player in our hockey team to losing our number one player in our football team. Like right now, South Florida sports is hurting. I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now. Not easy. But I'm trying. We're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. It just sucks. Yeah, and if you look at it, I was trying not to watch the replay, but what happened is his left leg when he got to the sideline and the guy tackled him, his left leg got kind of stuck underneath his other leg, and it was just all like, and that whiplash of him getting tackled, his leg got stuck underneath, and that's when you can see. Oh man, I'm a nightmare. I was telling them last night. And it looks exactly like how Dak Prescott when he broke his ankle. I was watching that game live. It was game of the week, and I was like, "Oh no, 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 God!" Oh, like that's a. I mean, think about it. Same thing happened to Tank Dell last year. Rough, man, rough. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that at all, man. It sucks. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna talk about the game in a second. I need to get this off first so I can move past it. I know some of us need to get it out first so we get move past it. Let me get some water and we're gonna move on. But I just needed to say, man, thoughts and prayers for Tyreek, for the medical staff to help him out. Wishing him a speedy but great recovery because there's just again there's a football player, but there's also the human too. This man, this is his livelihood. You can think of about him however you can think of him. Oh, he's so crazy with all this stuff and the outside football. That's his life. We get one life, guys. However you want to live that life, that's on you. I can't tell you what to do. His job is to be a football player on the field. That's what I focus on. Whatever you do outside, that's you. That's on you, between you. At the end of the day, I want you guys to think about this, and then I'm gonna move on. We get one life. You got free will, and you get to deal with the consequences, whether those consequences are good or bad. It's your life. I'm not gonna be there when you go, when you're done, when you're 6 feet under. It's between you and God. Like that got nothing to do with me. However, you want to live your life, that's you living your life. And this is why I tell people you got to be kind. You don't know what people are going through. That's their life. You only got one life. I only got one life. This is it. This is it. So whatever you want to do outside of football, that's your business. It's got nothing to do with me. On the field, I'm talking all the smack because that's what I care about. And if it was, somebody that, if I was looking into an equestrian, I want to know what that horse is doing right there. But outside of that, I'm like, that horse, you know what I'm saying, and his rider, that's their life. You got one life. You live with the consequences of your actions, whether they're good or bad. Just like I gotta deal with it. At the end of the day, it's between you and your maker. So why am I gonna stress out what you're doing with your life outside of football? No, 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 no. I got my own life to deal with. You got your own life to deal with. So yeah. But that's why I say be kind. You never know what people are going through. That person that may seem like your coworker that's always smiling and always happy, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know who's on the edge of literally going over the edge. And you, by just being kind and nice, you might have saved that person's life and not even know it. So be kind, guys, because it's free and you're paying yourself. That comes back to you. I'm a firm believer. You being kind, that comes back to you 10 times fold. So there you have it. Now we'll get into football because I want to get into this game. Uh, there was one point where I was like, I don't know how I feel about this team because like it's the Jets. Everybody always craps on the Jets. Well, one thing that we always forget is the Jets have been competitive. They just suck. And the one thing that we were talking about, and we said this yesterday, and we've said it, even in the off season, Justin Fields is gonna kill us in his legs. Be kind, please rewind. Exactly. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Um, Justin Fields, man, I felt like we couldn't contain him. It kind of annoyed me a lot because he's like a great value version of the other quarterbacks we're gonna deal with, like a Patrick Mahomes, like a Allen, like a Lamar, like a Hurts, a Herbert, guys that can get out of the pocket, they can scramble, they can extend plays. But he's probably one of the more athletic. Fields is probably one of the more athletic ones out there. That part, I was a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit concerned. And plus, I was trying to figure out. We were talking about it. My brother and I went to the game last night. His best friend, as well, and then we gave Chef Jew a ride. Um, Shout out to Chef Jew. And we were talking about it last night. I'm like, I'm not sure, but I don't know if I don't think they say we're on a 3-4 base in defense, but half the time I almost feel like he's playing a 4-3, and Steelers playing out of position. Like, to me, we're better off when we're in a 3-4 base where you've got Benito Jones right in the middle as your nose tackle, and you have Sealer on his right side. I mean, the good thing is Sealer can play both the right and the left, so that's not a what do you call it? That's not an issue. But even like if you check on ESPN, now they got it listed as it was a 3-4. Now they got it listed as a 4-3 base defense. My issue is they got Sealer and Benito Jones as the two DTs, right and left. And in the ends, you got Chop Robinson and Bradley Cooper. I don't like that 4-3 because I don't think it's as effective. I think Sealer is better off when we're in a 3-4 base defense where you got Benito Jones, you got Sealer, and then I would put Kenneth Grant opposite of him, or even what the hell is his name? Matthew Butler opposite of him. Those three, you give me Benito Jones, Sealer, Butler, or even Grant opposite of him, or even Matthew Judon. And then on your outside, we've got we were laughing. We've got like 45 defensive ends. Why can't we just rotate on the outside? You got Chop, you got Judon, you got Bradley Chubb, you got I mean, And then they got Phillips listed as a linebacker. Why when he's an edge? You got Cameron Good. We're not rotating guys properly in defense, in my opinion. It's frustrating as heck. It is very frustrating. We're not even using Willie Gay. I'm like, what the? What are you doing? Weaver, man. And I think that 4-3, man, we're getting run through. We're getting run through. We're getting run through. We're getting run through. I don't like it. We gotta see. I know that he changes it up between 3-4 and 4-3, but I don't like it. I don't like what we're running in the defense in the front seven. It's just not working, in my opinion. That's that's where I'm at when it comes to defense. I thought our linebackers were okay. I saw way too many missed tackles. What the is this, guys? What the? And then you're just watching a guy take another 6 yards. Like, what? What are we doing? I'm almost like, no, no, there's no way these cars are legitimately doing that. Can't be happening. Nope. But you take a look at it and you're like, what the heck was that? That wasn't even a tackle. I know I'm going in on the defense. You guys know I love the defense. The defense is my favorite side of the ball. And I'm not I was getting pissed at that defense. Those are stuff I didn't like when I saw it. I'll tell you this, Jack Jones, yo, thank God we got a semi decent corner. Thank God. Thank God we got a semi decent corner. Holy smokes, man. Rasul Douglas not selling out like what's his name from the Bills last year. That Jordan, whatever. I know he's a safety, but you know what I mean. Rasul Douglas killing it out there. I was very happy to see him making plays. Um, Jack Jones out there making play. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I was very happy. Poyer caught that bum. That bum. Absolutely can't stand boy. You can stay in Buffalo. They didn't even want your ass. And you can come back. You came back on your knees crawling, trying to man, get out of here. Whatever. But Jack Jones, that punch out, let's go. Let's go. Rasul Douglas. Man, I felt like Rasul Douglas was over everybody. He wouldn't let nobody go through it. Now, again, none of these players are gonna always be 1,000% making every single play. Nobody does on offense or defense. It's football. People act. Sometimes I laugh. I'm like, some of us fans pretend, forget that, guys. The other team also gets paid to play football, so it's not like it's always gonna be us winning every single play. Like it's not. Oh, Miss Phins, you're being fair calling out the defense. Yeah. I think they need to clean it up. We bent, we didn't break, which is a good thing. Yes, people are gonna say it's just the Jets. They're not even good. And every year, I have to remind people the Jets are not good, but they're always competitive because it's a divisional game, people. Why do we keep forgetting this? When it comes to divisional games, not all the rules stand. Not all the rules stand. Divisional games are different. You know each other. You play twice a year. You know the personnel. They're completely. That's why you cannot view a divisional game like you would any regular game. That's why, yes, The Jets are bums. But guess what? Those bums, they're still very effective versus us because it's a divisional game. And we keep forgetting that. And you know what? Their offense was actually pretty good. They got yardage. They scored their touchdowns. Our defense was still able to make some key stops. And even better, even I haven't even gone to the offense, but I will hear transition. Even better, our offense finally rewarded the defense with these stops with going down there and scoring. That's what you're supposed to do. That's complementary football. When your defense makes a stop, you need to go down there and score. Give them time for them to breathe. Have those long drives. Let your guys rest. So then when they're on defense, they can come back fresh. That's what you do. What's up, Kenna? See me. I'm glad Poyer's back. I have his jersey. Yeah, well, good for you. But still a bum. How far have we been to the deep, or how fair? I don't know what you say. That we put little to no money on the side of the ball. This is why I don't go. I don't go too ham on the defense because we put all of our, not all of it, but majority of our money we put in the offense. I'm calling out the defense because I expect more. I'm giving them grace. I told you, know me, because this is year two and we have so many defensive players, new defensive players. I give them 6 to 8 weeks for them to kind of gel and get it together. There's some stuff that concern me. Can they clean it up? Yeah. Can Weaver make it happen? I think so. But we need to tighten up. That lack of that some of those non tackles piss me off. They did. They did. It's annoying. But overall, I saw some good stuff, man. Jack Jones, Rasul, man. Very happy about those guys. Minka out there making plays too. Very happy. We needed it. We needed it. So seeing those guys, yes. Let's go. Dang, Billy, what you gotta remind me of that? Half of the money in offense was carted off. Yes, it was. I expect more from Weaver this season with a good season last year. Yeah, I think we're gonna work our way up there. I think we'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine as far as defense is concerned. But I wanted to make an emphasis. There's some really good stuff. Other stuff we gotta clean up. I'm still not understanding the front seven and what he's doing with that front seven. I mean, we've got 45 defensive ends. Why the heck are we not rotating those guys? Leave Sealer in the interior. That is where he's best at. Take a look at me now. Sorry, you know how my brain works. Um, Even last year, the year before that, Sealer is best when he's in that 3-4 base where you got your nose tackle and your two defensive tackles. Then you put your edges around them and rotate those guys out. I think that definitely helped us much better with our run defense. This 4-3 is getting ran through. Literally, there's no other way of saying. Yeah, that's fine, that Dean. Uh, we'll put it in the fantasy chat and let Cap for Life know. Okay. Um, but yeah, guys, that's where I'm at. Guys, do me a favor, real quick, if you haven't done so already. Please, 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 please hit that like button, guys. We're trying to get to 50 likes. Could only do it with you guys. So please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Um, I got a question. I'm gonna put a poll up. Will this win be the start of a win streak? We're gonna talk about that a little in a second afterwards. I just want to at least get that out there. You guys let me know what y'all think on that. Give me a second real quick. Let me change this to ba, 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 ba. Hit that like button. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie. Okay. Let's continue here. So I'm gonna pull up the numbers now because I like to pull up the numbers for defense. I mean offense for defense and just no point. But I will say this, Weaver, what the man? Use Willie Gay Jr. He's a really great linebacker, and we're out here pretending like he doesn't exist. Shout out to Dotson, love Dotson. Uh, some people are like he's a bum. I'm like okay for you. I like him. I like Dotson. Zeke Bigger, it's like that's my thing. Like, bro, you got guys that you can rotate. You got guys that we can rotate in that front seven. Let's start using them. Only real surprise. Kenneth says if you're talking about a 2-game win streak, then yeah, maybe. I agree. You're funny. Yeah. Well, we gotta see. You know what I mean? Okay. So let me share my screen real quick. Um boom, 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 boom. Okay. And share the screen. What's up, Chef Ju? Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hit that like button, guys. You see it there. You see what it says. Hit the like button. Thank you. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. What's up, King Jin? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Jets fan here. I was at the game and I'm glad kept it close. Yeah, that last second tee. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I was at the game too. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining game. I give you that. I'll give you that. Keeping it close, please. We had y'all. We were just like let him feel a little bit good. You know, a little bit. The offers. The offers over here. God, okay, this is some of the highlights, guys. I gotta make it as big as possible because you know them. They don't. I'm not trying to get no nothing, but this is some of the stuff. That's the. uh, Dude, I need a second here. I need y'all to see Waller. Shout out to Waller. Definitely player of the game, Waller. Hello. Shout out to Tua. It's a great place ball over the defender. Yo, what I want y'all to look at is look at his foot. His right foot is there, right? His left foot is here. This is a veteran. Anyone else would have been pushed out. And by the way, aren't they trying to tell me how Sauce Garner is the greatest corner, the number one corner? He is the highest paid corner that just got mossed, got destroyed by a guy 10 years older than him. Like, who hadn't played in 2 years. Like, who was literally rapping. I mean, you can't make this up. Waller literally was rapping. Got him off the couch. My man, two tutties. Lost, baby. Look at that. Touchdown. That beaut. This, oh, God. That's the one right there. I don't even want to show it. I'm just going to, like, let it play. But, yeah, his leg kind of got stuck underneath. What a freak accident. Ugh, horrible. Shout out to Tua again. Waller with that. I'm glad. And you know what? I think the funny part is we were talking about this last night and Chef Jude knows my McDaniel's so over Tua in this sense. Yo, he's like you're going to play and you're gonna run whatever the heck I give you. He's more of a play action pass kind of offense that he's hasn't really done. Everything has been dinking and dunking, taking what the defense gives you. Let's go underneath, blah blah blah. Tua's looking different to some people because he's literally being put in a pro style offense, which to me is about goddamn time. But I think it's hilarious. Now, I will give Tua some credit. You know what I say because it is factual. This offense doesn't use tight ends. However, Mike McDaniel's like, nah, we're using tight ends now. And look at Waller. Look at Waller. Finally, we're using our tall 6'6" receivers. Tight ends, I get it, but still. You see the athleticism. The man took a would-be sack and ran it 80 freaking yards, bro. Like, it is so sad. Oh God! And you're like, and the whole time, cause see what he's running to, like he's running through this way. I'm on the end zone. I'm on this end zone. So he's literally running towards me. And I'm like, somebody tackle this man. Somebody. Anybody. Not one person tackle this dude. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Guys, hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe. I couldn't. And, oh, man. I mean, there were a couple. See, I thought there were a couple penalties in that run or whatever. But it is what it is. I literally can't speak right now. My hands are red, numb, and blistered. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. We didn't take deep shots with Tua. Come on now. Come on, dog. Billy, it's okay. We don't always have to take deep shots. It's fine. But, oh, that's what he did to us last time. He, man, he definitely, he he's good. Shout out to A Chan in the building, man. By the way, if you go to the team store, you're not finding his jersey. It completely sold out. That rivalry's jersey sold out. Done. Done. Before the game even started. All the t-shirts, done, gone. Tyreek's almost all his done. There were some 201s, but even they were like looking real low. All the polos, the Dark Waters polos, which is so nice. I actually wanted one. Gone. Dark Waters t-shirts, gone. The jersey t-shirts, gone. Now I saw that there might be online, maybe on Fanatics or the Dolphins shop.com or whatever. Check them out there. You might be able to find some stuff and get it shipped to you. That was Kenna. Oh, my bad, Billy. Sorry. Oh my God, are they doing a press conference right now? I don't want to hear it because I don't want to get upset. I'm already trying to deal with Tyreek stuff, so no. And I can't Oz anymore. I can't Oz anymore with I'm out. I'm the out. I'm the out. So I can't. I can't. That won't happen. Uh, but it was a good game overall. Overall, it was a good game. Overall, it was a good game. Very happy with that. So here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, we got. I wasn't too thrilled about getting that kick in the first quarter. I was like, what the hell? That's all we got. But then again, the Jets. So didn't really take much. I like that they were still consistent. We're still scoring. We were able to go ahead and keep adding to the momentum. That's one thing I will say, and I give it to them. This fourth quarter situation, though, only a field goal, giving up 11. Nah, this offense, I get it. We were super way up, but you cannot lose the quarter like this. You can't lose the quarter like this. We won every other quarter with the exception of this one. You got to put away your opponents. You cannot give them a little leg to stand on or nothing. No. It's the only thing I will say. Oh, it looks like the overhit because it was 44 and a half, and that's 48 points. So there you go. Here it is. So you got Fields 20 of 27, one touchdown. Tua 17 of 25, two touchdowns. Um, very Fields with 226 passing yards. Tua with 177. Very efficient game by Tua. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't cost us the game. That's what you ultimately. Some guys are just those guys, mids. Come here, do your job. Nothing special, nothing extra, and that's okay. We're gonna need more from him now. That 99 rushing yards. I hate seeing that. Oh, that sucks. 20 carries, 99 yards, one TD. Justin Fields again leading his team, 81 yards, 7 carries and a touchdown, rushing touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 6 receptions, one touchdown. Sorry, I just in a second. Tyreek, 6 receptions, 67 yards. I'm gonna miss you, my guy. Rasul Douglas got that sack. Let's go. Jordan Brooks. I need to take a second, man. Shout out to my man Brooks. He had 18 tackles. 15 solo tackles, guys. If I gotta pick a guy on defense, like player of the game, defensive player of the game, it's a toss up for me between Rasul Douglas and Jordan Brooks, man. Whew, I was getting PTSD from the Titans game a couple years ago. Oh, that's funny, Michelle. It's gonna have to be Brooks. Brooks is good, man. Brooks is good. Overall team stats, you got them over 400 yards. We had 300. They had 3 turnovers. Shout out to the defense forcing these turnovers. That's what you want. First downs, they had us 23-19. Penalties, though. This was also another major reason why we were able to win. It's we didn't have as many penalties. 6 for 40 yards lost. They had 13 for 101 yards lost. you're not winning no games getting over 100 yards in penalty. Especially that last drive. What was it? It was a false start, an illegal shift. It was there was some other holding, I think, in the offense. They lost like 30 yards in that last possession. I was like, geez, this is horrible. We went for it on fourth down. We got it. They went for it twice. They only got one. In the red zone, let's go. 3 for 4. 3 for 4. Again, 3 for 4. When you get to the end zone, you got to start scoring touchdowns. You can't be out here scoring just nothing but field goals. That doesn't win you games. Time of possession was pretty much even, so that's not really nothing extra. But here is the new standings, ladies and gentlemen. You've got, and we still have the least amount of points scored. Unbelievable. You got Buffalo, obviously number one, 4-0. New England 2-2. You've got Miami, that's 1-3, and the Jets at 0-4. If we take a look at it, and I have the AFC standing. I haven't updated it yet. These are all the teams and blah blah blah, right? Now I'm gonna redo it, and then you'll see. We were 15th out of 16 teams. Yeah, baby, we're 13th. We're 13th. Let's go, guys. Look at all the 1-3 teams. This is crazy to me. I get it, Cleveland. They don't got a quarterback. Baltimore. How many weeks is Lamar gonna be out? We don't even know what's going on over there. 1-3. They also just went through their roughest patch when it came to their opponents. So they got an easy schedule moving forward. They should be able to stack up wins. Houston, I don't know what's going on with Houston. That offense, that O line, man. They dismantled that O line, and it's young for him to be able. It's hard for him to be able to, get things done. And then you got Vegas, Gino. Holy smoke, he's looking bad, looking real bad. But we went from what 15th, 2 spots to 16th. I'll take it. I'm okay with that for right now. Um, you see Denver. They you see Denver. They did their thing here. Uh, it's interesting to see these teams. I'm actually kind of disappointed in Indianapolis because they should have won that game. The man literally fumbled in the end zone. How dumb can you be? Ugh, how dumb can you be? Like seriously. You got one job as a receiver. Catch, secure. What the heck was that? I'm. Indianapolis Colts should be 4-0. They might regret that. That might cost them the playoffs. You think I'm being a little too crazy right now and saying it? Yes, Indy's looking real good. That might cost them the playoffs. Just stupid. So dumb. So dumb. Seriously. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me talk about because it is still Tuesday. Y'all already know. I gotta give it up to Tua. Like I said, he protected the he protected the ball. Didn't cost us the game. This is what you want to see. Let me go ahead and share this. Obviously, you guys see here. So far for this year, he's got 752 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. We know why, because he get them in bunches. But in this game, good job. 68% completion. That's good. That's good. That's good. Average 7.1 yards per pass. That's really good. So his longest 28. Okay. I mean, not world beater, but it's still not bad. So as again, he didn't cost us the game, and that's what you want. That's what you want to see. You don't want him to cost you the game. He didn't cost us the game. So I gotta give it to him. He did enough for us to win this game. That's all you can expect of him. I need him now. He's, in my opinion, he's had two back-to-back good games between the Bills game and the Dolphins game. Yes, I know he horrible interception, but other than that, he's playing average, but averagely playing consistently for these two games. We've got this is the schedule. So right now, we're going to Carolina. That's week 5. That should be a win. Come back home for the Chargers game week 6. Just so you guys know, that's also fan club weekend. A lot of events are going to be going on that. And at the after the game, we also get on the field, take a huge team photo of all the fan bases. You guys want to come? You're more than welcome. But that's going to be that game week 6, October 12th versus the Chargers. Then we've got Cleveland away, Atlanta away. And those are your first 8 games. Let's say we're able to beat Carolina if we somehow manage to win at home versus the Chargers. Then we'd be 3-3. The pass rush for Cleveland is the only thing that I really care about. I'm nervous about that, especially with this weaker right side of the line, which is towards blind side. If you think about it, we don't have the protection for this particular part for the O line for Tua, his right side. You know, guys are injured, other guys are coming in. It ain't looking good. We got Larry Borum as a right tackle over for Axton Jackson, who's on IR, and then we also have Keon Smith as a right guard and Cole Strange. Those two are pretty much interchanging themselves. Cole Strange started last game. They got him. They got Keon Smith listed right now as a starter, but it might go back to Cole Strange as well as a right guard. The right side of the line is non-existent. They got Seven Avea and Paul on the left side. So we'll see. Give me a second here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta skedaddle soon, guys. But if we can somehow manage to beat Chargers, somehow escape Cleveland, we always win, but it's a tough win. And then we beat Baltimore, then that will put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-3. It's not bad. Halfway through the season, 5-3, it's not a bad look, especially when you're considering the AFC is so fucking weak right now. It's so weak. Like everybody's injured. Everybody's injured. The AFC is wide open for any team to take over. So if you want to, like right now, playoff standing, you know, you can say what you will, but they got Broncos are the 8th seed, Kansas City 7th, Cincinnati 6th, Jacksonville 5. Then you got Colts, Pittsburgh Chargers, Buffalo. Those are your division leaders. But they're only one game away. What's up, Enrique? Welcome. So point of winning a few games versus bum teams. If that does nothing for us, this team can't even beat average teams. Our goal is to tank and clean house. I get it, but I don't tell you, man. Realistically speaking, if we drop the Chargers game and win the other ones, we could be 4-4 by week 9. Then I mean, prior to the season, I'm like, that's murderous row. You got, I don't care if it's at home. You got Baltimore Thursday night football, Buffalo at home. Then you got Washington, Madrid game. That crap is not at home. Madrid game. That's murderous row. LLL. That's what I predicted. And by then, Lamar's gonna be back. They're gonna be playing well by then. Buffalo is Buffalo. And we never travel well when it comes to international games. So from 4-4 to 4-7 by the bye. Then we got New Orleans. You would think, oh, that's an easy win. Yeah, but rat-a-tat-tat, he's Spencer Rattler's not looking so bad, actually. Is that gonna be our bum game? You know, there's always that one game where you have no business losing and you still end up losing. You're like, what happened? That's that game. Could be that game. Jets away in December. I'm gonna be at that game. Pittsburgh away in December. We don't do cold games. Damn. But that's that. It's gonna be rough. Then at home for Cincinnati, maybe Sunday night football. Maybe that's a win. Tampa Bay, nah, bro, we're not beating Tampa Bay. We might be able to sneak in New England at the end, maybe. But by then, I don't even think New England's gonna be that bad. Hell, I think New England's gonna actually end up stacking up wins. It's not gonna look good for us. Just being honest. Nah. So yeah. So far, this offense good. 2 Tuesday. I like what I saw. He's still got to clean up some of his decision making. He needs to continue to see the whole freaking field. But you know what? Overall, it's a good overall team win at a very high cost. You guys seen that Thanos meme? Did you finally win? Yes. What did it cost? Tyreek. Or what is it? What did it cost? Everything. And it's a picture of Tyreek. It's rough, man. It's rough. Well, that's where we're at right now. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. I appreciate all you guys coming through for this game review and recap. As far as Tyreek being out for the season, I think he's going to be out for the season. There's no coming back from this, not within season. So he's done. I said it. I said it at the game. I'm like, hopefully it's not as bad as it looked, you know, for his recovery, but he's still not coming back. And then with all the with all the contract situations going on, did we just watch Tyreek's last game as a Miami Dolphin? We could have. I'm not gonna lie. I'm annoyed because it was a failed rebuild, but Tyreek gave us some really good times as a fan base. He did. So I thought it was pretty. I'm glad to see him in good spirits. Yeah. Anyways, let me not get sad again. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already and you like what you're seeing here, shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Thank you so much for coming through. I need you to do me a favor. Come over here to YouTube. If you want to know where to find the link, it's easy. Go to my page on X. Go to my my Twitter. All my links are there. You see youtube.com/Miss Phins MISSPHINS. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Shout out to the returning viewers. Man, the members, you guys keep the lights going. Thank you so much for your small contribution is huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful for it. So unbelievably grateful for it that you guys are supporting the channel the way that you do. And if you want to become a member, become a member. It's a great way to support the channel. It's a few dollars every month. And it really all goes right back to the channel, guys. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't done so already, guys, like I said, come from Twitter, come over here to YouTube. Come over here to YouTube. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 2,000. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs. I know Tyreek wanted to get 2,000 yards. I wanted to get 2,000 subs. Well, he's getting 2,000 yards, but now we got to do it for him. You know what I mean? We got to do it for Tyreek. Hey, shout out to Mr. Paul. Oh, man, you just dropping in the love. Thank you for showing your love, Mr. Paul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a blessing. Ah, you're too much. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that donates on the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I appreciate y'all too. Shout out to Greg Neal. He donated on Cash App last week. I didn't get a chance to shout him out. Thank you so much, Greg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Mr. Polk, for showing the love, man. I appreciate it. But guys, if you want to continue to come over here, I've been dropping shorts all the time. Check out my shorts. They're actually getting some good traction, so I'm very happy. But yeah, come check out my shorts. They're pretty good, pretty decent. And I'm gonna be dropping some more shorts today as well, and the next few days as well. So come check those out. Tomorrow it is our AFC East show in the morning, and then we got League Wide Wednesday in the morning. Tonight, we've got we're gonna have to we were gonna have the fantasy show tonight, but we have to move it to tomorrow. So come check it out tomorrow, Wednesday at 6. You're gonna have your fantasy show with Cap and Dean. That'll be 6 Eastern Standard Time. And then at 8 o'clock, it's gonna be League Wide Wednesday tomorrow. Tonight we got Dolphins Media Zone. We're gonna discuss everything we got on Tyreek and throughout the NFL, any of the drama. Henry Ruggs III getting a look by one of the teams. What's going on there? You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that tonight at 8 p.m. guys. Over here on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming through. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys. Um Tomorrow. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no. I'll see you guys tonight on Dolphins Media Zone, guys. Thank you so much. Myself and my co-host, Mr. Big C. Appreciate y'all. Take care. And as always, love you guys. And bye-bye.